Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're having a little look at Lakeburg Legacies, which is a fantastic, sort of like very, very interesting town management game, I suppose, but it does indeed have a little bit of a twist. Let's jump into things. I'm not going to play with the tutorial on because, as ever, I'm going to do my very best to explain what the heck is happening, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun along the way. So, the twist in this game specifically is that building up your town is all about finding a match, a potential match for your townsfolk. We've got is it Bruno or is it Brunot? I'm not sure. Anyway, what we have here is we have a lumberjack's lodge. That's fine. We got our resources up at the top of the screen here. We've got our prestige. Prestige is very, very important. We've also got our gold. We've got our hearts. Hearts are important for a couple of reasons, as we'll get to shortly. We can build more additional buildings with additional resources, which we are going to be able to generate primarily from the lumberjack's hut. And we can also build ourselves some houses, which we're going to do in just a second. And we can also get some couples on the go, which is exactly what we are here to do. However, there's a lot of information on the screen right now. Don't worry about it too much. All that you need to know is that we are putting this guy. I'm going to call him Bruno. We're putting Bruno into the lumberjack's lodge. We are specifically looking for lumberjacks to have skills in athletics and also be strong, because that is going to mean they are going to produce more wood and they're also going to do it faster. So we are going to get, in 95 days, 10 wood. Very, very simple. Now, we can unlock more additional slots in order to allow more people to work here. By the way, that little sort of 5-star rating is a little overview of how well they are suited for the role. We can also upgrade with coins. We actually have 300 coins, which we can spend right now if we wanted to. But we could upgrade the basic production from 4 to 9 wood every cycle. So that might be something that we are interested in doing. For now, let's not worry about it altogether too much. Let us unpause and let the game sort of progress. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting moment for me to perhaps interject a little bit of personal news into into this YouTube video. Very, very much by coincidence. This game, Lakeburg Legacy, is a game all about finding love and a game about building a fantastic little life together. Is on the day that I am in fact getting married. Fun little fact for you there. I am marrying my fiance now of, well, she's not been my fiance for 10 years, but she's been with me for 10 years. Follow me on Twitter if indeed you're interested in seeing a few photos of me and my gorgeous fiance well, wife by the time that you see this, I suppose, if all goes to plan, and nobody objects at the wedding. But yeah, follow me on Twitter if indeed you're interested in seeing. And I just want to put it out there for posterity's sake that I am glad that I ended up meeting her, and what a funny little game, what a funny little coincidence it is to be playing this game, and this game to be releasing on the day of our marriage. It is lovely. Anyway, I've wittered on enough. We're here to gameplay. We're not here to witter. Anyway, so what we can do is we can go into this little overview here. The housing interface. We can build a house with 4 wood. We can go into the house and we can equip it with our Bruno right over here. Available for a couple, indeed. 26 years old and male. Okay, Bruno's afraid of everything, other people's gazes, his own thoughts, changing his habits, being alone, going out, staying home. It's a sticky situation, and we need to find a solution. Go on an adventure. Confident and inspired, or we can give him the calm and charmed trait. Go on an adventure, sure, and you can get those traits. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see if we can try and find Bruno a lover. Find your soulmate. Excellent. Let's do it. Chosen gender mixed. That's fine. There is nobody in Lakeburg at the moment. However, we can find suitors specifically in this area or within the town. But for now, we are going to go out into the town. My God, there's a lot of stuff going on here. There is a lot of stuff going on here. So, what can we unpack? First of all, Eloise. Eloise, sure. Anyway, you are also 26, also peasant. You like dancing, you like reading. That's excellent. You don't like muscles, and she dislikes muscles, but he likes muscles. Okay, so that's a little bit of conflict there. We can reject this coupling by spending some of our hearts. But honestly, I think that, you know, this is a pretty good. I think this is a pretty good. I think this is a pretty good situation. Yeah, I think we're gonna say go for it. Now, when we get into here, we need to go through this whole sort of like rigmarole, and specifically, I need to remember, or you need to try and remember what likes and dislikes they had. So Bruno and Elise both enjoy the pale moonlight. The unique moment allows them to get to know each other better. Propose the idea of picking some flowers. Everybody knows that such big muscles imply a small brain. Now, I know that Bruno likes muscles, but Eloise does not like muscles. So everyone knows that big muscles imply a small brain. Let's try it. Eloise doesn't end her sentence, but Bruno got the message. There we go. Okay, look, love is in the air. As long as we get more than 25% of the questions right, then we're good. And we've already passed that bar. Everything seems to be fine. Say, what about a ride on the boat? A boat ride on the lake. Enjoying a boat ride on the lake's tranquil waters, considering how romantic it is, wouldn't it be the ideal time to go for it? Ask if the cards provided Eloise insight into the future, worrying that books may corrupt the young. Okay, I can't remember about any of them, but let's try that one. Oh, that's good. Love is 50%. It seems our two lovebirds share the same medium, who recently promised them that they'd soon meet their soulmate. What a coincidence. Let's continue this charming rendezvous with a nice bottle. I seek a dancing partner. Talk about the importance of big cuddles in a loving relationship. Dance. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a coincidence. Eloise happens to be an expert in a whole bunch of dances that I'm not going to try and pronounce. She'll be delighted by Bruno's dance. She'll be delighted to be Bruno's dancing partner. Oh, look at that. It's a match. Of course it's a match. They love each other very much. Oh, that is excellent. Affinity is good. We can choose to not get them married, but we are, of course, going to choose to get them married. Congratulations. This is great news. So let's go and stick you in. Oh, you're already in this house, actually, but you don't have a job. Now, we are kind of hoping that hopefully we are going to be seeing a child, which is going to be our first new addition to Lakeburg, which is excellent. We can, of course, like influence this in a couple of different ways. We can also unlock additional slots for children, but I don't particularly want to do that. Now, you do not have a job at the moment. And also the Hunter's Lodge perhaps needs a little bit more pizzazz. We can unlock the second work slot, although Eloise is very, very ill-suited to actually working in the lumberyard or the lumberjack's house. She's not got the strength, so that's not exactly ideal. I think I'm kind of content to let you just work away at this. Let's get that upgraded. There we go, just before it ends, plus 23 wood. That's good. 150 coins is a lot to spend on one upgrade, but I think it's absolutely worth it. It does mean that we can build ourselves our first building. Now, we've got 3 different sort of tracks here. A sewing workshop, 90 wood, and leather. Yeah, I mean, building site, there's a lot of different stuff here. Let's get the farm built. It's going to cost us 30 wood, and we will start building that. Now, the construction in this game is kind of interesting. Eloise, I'm afraid you're going to have to work on the farm. Sorry, it kind of sucks. You're going to take ages to 284 days to get 2 broccoli. That almost seems like you're specifically unsuited to working here, but I guess that is what it is. We'll try and get more people. We'll try and get more people recruited. Right. I would like to recruit you. Excellent. Welcome on board. And I would like to actually recruit like more people. We'll recruit as many people as we possibly can. You are single, homeless, and unemployed. I maybe should have gotten somebody a little bit better suited to farm life, because we could really do with it. What's our next building? What's the next building that we're looking for? Hunter's cabin, 60 wood, or sewing workshop, but we're going to need the leather from the hunter's cabin. Okay, so yeah, the building in this game is quite I would say tram-lined. Oh, what's wrong with you? You're 18 years old. You look very glum. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to see if we can try and find you a romantic interest. There we go. Find your soulmate. Surroundings. Excellent. Likes public executions, you dislike public executions. Unfortunately not. I'm going to reject that one. It's going to cost me some hearts, but you know what? That's a price that I'm willing to pay. Good affinity. They like cuddles. Okay, you know what? Let's say yes. What the heck? What the heck? Let's do it. Enjoying a boat ride, considering how romantic it is. No cuddles before the 3rd date minimum. Try this one, because we don't want to put him off cuddles. Excellent. Say, what about going up the hill in the moonlight? Poetry's just a waste of time. Poetry's just a waste of time. Lucky guess, I guess. Talk about favorite songs. Not too fussed about music. You know what? 50% ain't bad. It's still a match. It's still good enough for me to get them together. I do. Good stuff. Now, because they are not quite as smitten as our first couple, they are not going to be as in love, which is a bit of a shame. Our fame is rising, by the way. Our prestige is rising. There's a couple of different things that this does. I think it attracts more people. Anyway, that's kind of by the by. I was looking to get houses. Build a new house. Do we need to build a new house? No, you're unemployed. You're unemployed. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff that we need to build. We specifically need to try and find people like to work here. Also, let's see if we can try and get some farmer. You're a pretty good farmer. You're a pretty good blacksmith. I'll pick you up as our recruit, and we'll actually see if we can throw you into the farm instead. There we go. So 5. Look at that. 5 in 308 days. Oh boy. What a privilege, eh? What a privilege. Literally a whole year to make 5 vegetables, but it's better than 2, so that's kind of nice. 60 wood. We can actually build the next hunter's cabin, which I'm actually very, very interested in doing. Have we got anybody that's particularly good at being a hunter? Yes, you're very good at hunter. 209 days. That's actually quite a long time. Quite a long time. Quite a long time. Okay, there's a few remaining actions that we need to get sorted. First of all, we'll try and bring somebody else in. Oh, look at that. Good affinity. Fishing in the countryside. A like of fishing in the countryside. No. Accuse fat cats for every problem happening in the village. Sure. Absolutely a charming spot for fishing. Oh, you love to see it. Fantastic. Okay, a lovely little pairing right there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Still no sign of any children yet, but to be fair, we've been doing quite a lot of administration. We haven't actually taken a step back. We need to build that new home, don't we? And we still have like loads and loads of people that are unemployed at the moment, which we are going to try and rectify. Hopefully the lumberjack cabin is going to be built soon. The years do indeed pass quickly, as they say. There we go. Let's go here. Build that. And let's get you in here. Excellent. Okay. Baby wish desired. Okay. How's this happening? Oh, look, we actually are having a baby. Baby wish none at the moment, but that's fine. Yeah, so we can definitely... Oh, look at that. They've met and developed the following feeling grateful. Lovely. That is so unbelievably nice. That is so, so nice. Good. Good, good, good. Did we know that... Uh-oh. Sigrid and Gudrun have met and now share the following relationship. Infatuated. Loveless marriage. Oh my god, that's not exactly ideal. I should probably start paying attention to the thingy down here. Anybody else want a job? I mean, we have quite a lot of people that are ill-suited to, you know, actually doing any of the jobs that we need to get done at the moment. Mason's workshop is 90 wood and a bit of leather. I mean, we're getting leather. It's just going to take a little while. We get any food? Not much. Oh, I think we got a baby. Nope. It must have been you. Congratulations, Tristan. Excellent. Brilliant. We're gonna get to influence this this baby's life as we go through the game. Very, very cool indeed. Also, there is a time limit. The realm's era will end in 72 years, 7 months, and 5 days. not particularly worried about that happening at this exact moment in time, but it is something that we will need to consider nonetheless. Food, we actually have food for the first time in forever. We are actually making money now, apparently because of artisans. Okay, good. Good. Well, I'm happy. I don't know what it is I don't know what the artisan capacity is that is allowing us to do this, but that's great. Do I have enough, I'm actually going to unlock this. Yeah, that's pretty important. I would quite like to get... I'd quite like to get some additional workers in here. Florence, excellent. That is brilliant. This job meets Florence's aspiration. Fantastic. You're going to get me 22 wood. That is brilliant. Okay, we're actually going to start to get some progress here. Are now feeling amused. Okay, that's fine. As long as nobody's breaking up and sleeping around, which is actually something that can happen, both in real life and in pretend life here. But I think definitely investing in our wood is good. Definitely investing in wood. Right, let's maybe go into like 2-3 times speed here. There's nothing happening. It's too pressing at the moment. Cuddle Bubble. I've decided to answer a seemingly pressing requirement from most of the villages. Free cuddles for all. Adds the calm trait to all villagers. Frustrated? No, I mean, let's add the calm trait. This is so much better. What an excellent trait to be bestowed upon all the villagers. Right, 90, 30. How many bits of leather are we towards that? Not a huge amount, I gotta be honest. We could always get another slot at the lumberjacks. That's maybe a good idea. Although nobody is particularly well suited here, but we do have 2 like people. Oh, Bruno and Sigrid have met and now share the following relationship. Acquaintance. Okay, that's worrying. Because Bruno is married. Bruno is married with Eloise. However, is now an acquaintance of Sigrid. Is that because they work together? No. He's just sort of like bumped into her. That's a little bit... That's maybe, you know, a little bit of a red flag. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say that it could lead to anything, but it could lead to something. Let's get a mason's workshop. Let's actually get that built. Sure. And let's see who we can throw into here. Eloise, sure, you can get to work over there. Let's actually go and see if we can try and pick somebody up. A lumberjack. Oh, I'm very interested. A lumberjack and a mason? Congratulations. You're mine. Although, actually, 3 stars like wouldn't make that much of a difference. Man of the evening, mason. You'd actually be a better mason. Okay, I tell you what. You can work here. And then you can work at the mason's workshop, Bruno. You're actually a better mason than you are a woodman. That's fine with me. Right, have met and developed the following feeling. Inspired. Okay. So far, so good. I don't think, Oh, no. Friend and a tad more. Okay, we're having a relationship breakdown here, I think. Florence, and Eloise, Sigrid, and... Oh, no, Gudrun, you're married. That's fine. Okay, so far, so good. We've had no real issues. We've had a few, you know... A few people starting to know each other, but that's fine. That's fine. That's just village life. Sewing workshop. Let's get the sewing workshop. Cool. Get that built. Anybody want to sew? Eloise, let's get you in there. What's the issue? Missing production resources. Oh, we need a little bit more leather. That's fine. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. One single villager's looking for love. Oh yeah, I forgot that we didn't actually have anyone for you. Yeah, a little bit lame. Both love fashion, both hate kittens. Right, what a thing to bond over. Recite a poem. Sure. Let's not talk about the kittens. Oh, my lordy. I've nailed a 75%. Fantastic. It's a match. It's a glorious match. I do. Excellent. Great stuff. Do we... Yeah, we don't actually have houses for these people, though, do we? There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Who's got a baby? Just literally just the first guys. Obsessed with the chances of a baby. 14% chance. That's pretty good. Love to see it. Keep up the good work on that front, everyone. We can recruit some more neighbors if indeed we want to. Do I want to? I don't think I do. I think we're okay with this at the moment. Right, let's check out the next building. The mine. The mine is 300 wood. That's a little bit too much wood for me at the moment. Although, it's the next cheapest building, so I guess that's what we're going to have to deal with. 500 wood is the maximum storage that we can get. 500 wood. Also, there is not enough capacity in the farm. We're going to have to pick somebody up who can be a farmer. Livestock farmer. I don't love either of these. I don't love either of these people, to be honest. I will get you. I don't want to make a trade. Yeah, I will get you because I don't think there's anything else that we can do. And then we will look to upgrade the farm with a second work slot. Yeah, get you there. And then let's go back, grab a brand new house. Next area, build a new house. Good stuff. And we'll move you in here. And ideally, we'll also see if we can try and find you somebody to spend your life with. What do you like? Surroundings. Yep, still nobody in Lakeburg has had a relationship breakdown yet. That's quite good. Affinity is good. I don't think it's good enough. That's good. Okay. Love of public executions, dislike of feasting. Excellent. No. Picking some flowers. Sure. Okay, 50% is not too bad at all. Excellent. It is a match. Congratulations. I do. Welcome to Lakeburg. Is anybody decent here? I should also get filter by unemployed. There we go. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to be a priest, gatherer, livestock farmer? You could be a better farmer than maybe we have at the moment. Oh, monsoon. It's raining like cats and dogs. Last night, some good old rain started pouring down the village. Loud pattering on the roofs and streets. There's no doubt the crops are delighted. Oh, brilliant. Okay, that's great because we basically had no food. So, good timing. Good timing. Sigrid, you would be not too bad in here. Do we need more leather, though? No. Not really, because our existing leather worker is pretty good. What do you want to do? Huntress. You're absolutely darn determined to be a huntress, aren't you? You're determined to be a queen. Well, that's definitely something to look forward to. What about lumberjacks? Anybody? No, nobody wants to be a lumberjack. Anybody want to be a mason by any chance? Not particularly either. What about anybody new coming in here? No, still have a little wait time. Indeed. Because ideally, I'd like to throw an extra person into the lumberjack's house, but feeling that's kind of a little bit impossible to do at this moment in time. At least the farm is working out. That's feeling really positive. Let's go into 3 times speed. Right. Anything happening in the journal? Friendship, loveless marriage. Uh-oh. Who's that? Sigrid. Sigrid and Gadrin. We've seen this before, though. We've seen this before. Infatuated 2 out of 4. That's okay. But how can you have a loveless marriage if you're infatuated? I'm not entirely sure. I guess that's maybe one for me to find out at some point. Just kidding. Just kidding. Either way, prestige is looking good. We're definitely increasing in the amount of prestige that we've got. Very, very nice. Very, very happy with that. That's all looking good. We are, like, maxing out our hearts at the moment. It's great. I should probably start spending them a bit more liberally than I currently am. But yeah, I mean, not a huge amount of stuff that I really want to get right now. I really just want, like, more people that work. More people that work. Livestock farmer. I need strong people to work. To work here. Okay, let's see if you can... Oh. Hildebert, Kraus, and Gudrun have met. That's a bit awkward because you're married to Hubert over here. This is kind of what I was anticipating happening. Oh my god, there's nobody is suitable. Nobody has been suitable to work. You want to work here? I can increase. I mean, I can get more people to farm, but I mean, it seems like there's absolutely no point. Guess I'll build a house. Throw somebody inside it and get you married. There we go. Surroundings, bring more people in. Right. Nope. Likes kittens, dislikes the art of war. Okay. Talk about the sufferings of war. There we go. You know what? It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's enough of a match. There's enough there to start a relationship on. You know, it's the bar is quite low. Affinity is excellent. That's good. I do. Well, I hope that they end up being happy together forever. Right. Let's have a little look. Mines 345. 45 wheats. Can I change the production here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't believe I can change. I don't believe I can change it. Maybe there is something that I can do to make that happen, but for now that's okay. That's okay. Right. Should I just let my wood counter tick up? I feel like maybe that's a good idea. Uh-oh. These two don't like each other? That's fine. I'm okay with that. You don't have to like everybody that you come across, you know, in the street. That's fine. Okay. Sigrid and Gudrun have become inspired. That's good because they're married. So, quite the time for it to happen. Right, let's see what we can build. Let's get this mine up and running. I don't imagine that anybody is particularly good at mining. Sigrid has an affinity for mining. Well, you absolutely love to see it. You also have got an affinity for mining. It's slightly different, but you know what? Honestly, I'd kind of prefer for it to be Sigrid. We will get some additional stuff here. That's good. The Mason's Workshop does need to be improved, and we need to get an additional Mason in here. Pascal, you can become our Mason extraordinaire in just a second. Master paintings, live modeling, -10 morale on a group of all villagers. Live modeling. What the heck? What the heck? Let's do it. How often would that be an option, right? In you go, Pascal. Fantastic. Right. Oh, Loop and Tristan Turner have met and now share the following relationship. Insignificant. These guys are like... They're 2 years old, for God's sake. Well, one's 5 years old. The other's 2 years old. Like, seriously? Already at each other's throats? That's not cool. Right. Is there anybody that wants to become... You want to become a farmer? Lady of the evening. Okay. No, I'm gonna let these people run out. I don't particularly care about any of them. Oh, what's this? A rodent nest. A rodent nest? What the heck? Affects the following service. Health, -7. Okay. I do not understand how this works. So do we destroy it? Do we destroy this rodent's nest thing? Huh, I'm not exactly sure. Acquaintance, okay, that's fine. Okay, well, I guess we'll see how that goes. Right, what else we got? Fisherman's hut, we need 400 logs. Need a lot of stone. We've got quite a lot of need for stone, and we're not actually making stone as quickly as I would like. We're not producing anywhere near the need for clothes that we have. We're not making bread, although I'm sure we could change this across. Yeah, here we go. Adding an extra resource. I knew we needed to do that. We'll add that as well. So I think it's a 1-2 combo. That's cool. Okay. We can also get an additional resource added by doing that there. Let's also get another slot. Get another slot opened up. That's fine. Insignificant. Okay. How are we doing baby-wise, by the way? Baby here. Excellent. Baby here. Baby here. Baby here. Baby here. I mean, there's a large case, I think, to have a few additional sort of baby rooms opened up. There we go. All these houses look nice and upgraded. Excellent. And you know what? For 25 wood and a few love hearts, seems like a pretty good deal to me. We can obviously switch people around if the house is, too small, too large, whatever. We can change that. Now, everybody apart from 2 people are currently employed. The bakery needs to get built. That needs to get built, and that needs to get built this year. That is my next objective. Right, forest fire. Lakeburg awoke to the strong smell of burning fire. Minus 30 wood. Okay, well, that's a small price to pay for everything. This rodent's nest is apparently, yeah, we need to keep it alive, or we need to unlocks when the required number of villagers is reached. We need 40 villagers in order to get this. Uses food, produces health. Okay, all right. Well, I guess you're going to continue there in perpetuity. Keep up the good work, amigo. That's fine with me. Very, very good. Don't care about either of those events. I mean, they're important, but they're not sort of mission critical. Okay. Now, I would like to hit that milestone that will allow me to build that next building. 45 wheat is what I'm after. Unfortunately, I don't think that we're going to get it right now. I think we're going to have to wait until the next time that we are here. I also need a way to generate cash, and I don't actually have a way to generate cash. Do I have enough leather? I could really do with some additional production. It hardly seems worth it, honestly, sticking you in here. You're a bit useless, but it's fine. Costs us a little bit of wood, but I think it's a price that I'm willing to pay. By the time that we are done with that, we should be able to... Oops. Should be able to build this bakery. 300 woods. Come on. Ever so close. Get us across the line. Perfect. Excellent. And we'll get that built. Are we actually... Oh, look at that. We got some kids that we're going to have to put into school. Sigrid is in love with Hubert and would like to impress him, hoping to get a date. What should we do? Sigrid decided to make use of her musical skills. Oh my goodness. You're married to Hildebert. And no, you don't have any children. That's not good. Hell's bells. Charmed traits. Sigrid gain a romantic relationship. You know what? Sweet serenade. Sure, go for it. I can't click that button. I have to click Hell's bells, apparently. Anyway, Sigrid is under the charm as well. Okay, there's gonna be a breakdown happening. There's gonna be a breakdown happening. Right, unemployed. What do you want to do? What do you want to do with your life? Carpenter, miner, butcher. What about you? Hunter, miner. So I think I can put you into the hunter's cabin here, to mentor, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. So you're on training. Excellent. And Lou, do I want to train you to be a farmer? I guess I can train you to be a farmer. It's pretty good. You've got an affinity for it. So over time, hopefully, you should develop to not suck at it. Right. Carpenter, builder, thief, miner, dancer, actor. I will take you as you're a miner, and I'm pretty interested in getting a miner. 70 wood. Okay, you know, that's maybe not the craziest. I will need to get somebody to work in the bakery, so let's go. Excellent affinity. Love the countryside. Hate cuddles. Hate muscles. Beautiful. Okay, they don't like that. Did they maybe love countryside? Whatever the case. Look, they've got excellent affinity for each other regardless of whether or not I'm able to remember their traits together. That's fine. Now, are you prepared to be a baker? You're prepared to be a baker! It's so good, it's so good, it's so good. You've got an affinity for making excellent food. That is fantastic. And here, I think we're going to see if we can try and nab... I think we're going to see if we can try and throw the new guy, Gavin, immediately into the mines. He wants to. What can I say? Oh, we need to get an extra house, don't we? Yeah, we need to get an extra house. Build a house. There we go. And I hope you're happy together. Good. We don't have much wood left, but that's okay. The lumberjacks really are doing a power of work. That's a lot of good stuff they're doing. A lot of good stuff they're doing. Right. How far down on the build tree are we? 400 wood is what we require for a forge or a fisherman's hut. Also a building site. We're going to require a forge before we're able to build a building site. The fisherman's hut is literally just going to require wood. Okay. After a seemingly never-ending marriage, Mayol and Pascal decided to break up and go their separate ways on their own. Well, not much we can really do about that. There's now somebody that is homeless who's moved out the house. That was bound to happen at some point, right? And then there's also 2 people that are now looking for love. God, I mean, sometimes it happens naturally. Other times you have to be, you know, a soothsayer to get involved. Either way, yeah, we're okay. We'll survive. We'll survive, I think. And actually, folks, I think we're going to wrap this one up right about now. I mean, this is great. I played I think it was the demo of this game whenever I played it, you know, like months and months and months ago. It is still excellent. It's really, really good. It looks very, very intricate, but it's actually very, very simple. It's all about building connections and just, you know, finding what works for people. But that's marriage, I suppose, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it. What a game. What a game. What a game about love and relationships. Very, very nice. And on the day of my marriage to play it as well. Very, 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 very funky. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Consider following on Twitter if indeed you're interested in keeping up to date. But for now and from me, I'll catch you next time. Bye.